It's so nice to meet, be here. I think last year it was Women's Day when I was here. Trust me, I had an enjoyable time. Lots of friends, lots of bondings, and lots of learnings. I assure you that. I like this entire concept because we often, whenever we're thinking of women, somewhere we associate us with something. It's the affinity. Okay, it's always the affinity. If I were to, last time I took an entire workshop on writing your own transformational stories. We don't know us. We have not, we've not even known us, thought about us. How many of y'all go to a restaurant and when somebody asks you, what do you want to order? Look. इसको पता है, तू order दे दे. Anybody here? कुछ भी चलेगा. तुझे पसंद है ना, तो ऑर्डर कर ले. या मैं खा लूंगी. बहुत अच्छा है. Right? Such a small aspect, but it speaks about the fact that somewhere we don't know us at all. We don't know us. So I have been, actually, I'm a designing a work-life coach. And it was in one of those journeys that for the first time I understood how off track my life has been. I've done my PhD in engineering. My profession of 20 years is in training and learning and development. And it ends there. And it's only during one of the sessions that I realized that I have a spirit of entrepreneurship in me. I didn't know that. I always thought I am that because I always saw my parents working in government. So for me, engineering करके करना क्या है? नौकरी. Isn't it? We never know that we can be entrepreneurs. And it was during this journey that I realized we can be entrepreneurs. And I'm here very proudly to talk about Area Online. Trust me, I am not the ambassador or I'm not speaking for them. I believe in their product. And I'm going to give you all a walkthrough about what the product is. How many of y'all some way feel y'all want to be entrepreneurs? Y'all all are entrepreneurs? Yes? Can y'all write or, can y'all think of 3 challenges that y'all face in your entrepreneurship journey? There are people here who might desire to be entrepreneurs, but they're okay if your friend goes or, your husband goes or your brother, someone's. We are more than someone's something, na? So we are so good at being, with someone, okay? Can you all write down 3 challenges that you all face as entrepreneurs? What are the 3 challenges? Decision making, amazing. How to pay the bills every month, yes. Mediocrity. Fighting mediocrity, yes. 3, anyone else? See, this is by women, for women, to women. So even if you say anything, this is your platform. Please share. I think we need to come out as allies. Marketing your business. Conversions. Balancing work life, yes. Because it takes away a lot of your time, right? Finances. It's all about money, honey, right? And we are so okay, we are so passionate about what we do that the price or the value of it never comes to us. It's again a mindset that we have all grown up with. There is, the homemaker is taken as, yes, she's a homemaker, nothing big about that. But I tell my colleagues in my corporate life, they said, every cup of tea you go to the canteen and drink, that costs you 10 rupees minimum, right? And when you're at home, she's a homemaker. Okay, it's so simple. All of us have dreams to become entrepreneurs. And there are some setbacks that we have. Yes, finances, marketing, work-life balance, because we are lost into so many other things. And the fear of risk. Fear of risk. Always scared. If I do this, how much will I lose? And everyone wants to start with zero. बिना खर्च करके मैं कैसे पैसे कमाऊं? But you sit with the men. मेरे दिमाग में एक आइडिया है. मुझे 2 लोग लगेंगे. एक मार्केटिंग करने के लिए बंदा लगेगा. सेल्स करने के लिए एक बंदा लगेगा. अरे सब कुछ तो मैं अकेला नहीं कर सकता, राइट? बट वी women start thinking सब कुछ मुझे ही करना है. We are okay with closing the shutter, opening the shutter. We do not value the efforts. Okay? So one lesson or one thought I would want to leave with all of y'all is that if you don't value your efforts, trust me, nobody will. Because the moment you start valuing, you'll also know the story to tell that creates value. Even for the young boys and girls, they're so comfortable. They say, no, this is how it is. I can't do more than this. This is it. Because somewhere they have started valuing it. And so I think one of the things, if you want to be an entrepreneur, break your mind game, that is value. Okay? The second one is, we are in the digital world. And there couldn't be a better time for us to be entrepreneurs. I never ever thought that I would be an entrepreneur. Never ever. And I'm just opening my heart and saying. And still, within 2 years, I could start one and support another. You know why? Because we are in the digital world. Now that's the plus point. What's the negative point? How many of y'all are comfortable with the digital world? How many? All of us. And that's a very good starting point, because if you know where the problem is, you'll find the solution. We all have problems marketing. We have problems managing probably the commission, the finances. Logistics, anybody struggle with logistics? We're okay, yes, packing karo, bhago. Acha nahi hai, I'll be the delivery boy, everything. I'm there, I'll do it. No, not thinking that 1 hour that you could have probably given 70 rupees to somebody, you would have probably thought of an idea. Probably, if you are a baker, you would have come up with a new recipe. And that would have sustained, that would have given 700x value, right? But no, we are so much used to demeaning our physical efforts. Logistics. I remember I had ordered some food, and there was this lady, very high polished. She came and she just, she gave it to me and she said, I have to rush back. I have the car waiting. I'm going. And it has never ever occurred to her that she doesn't have to. She can just give it to the logistics. No. Logistics is another very time-consuming thing. So the thing is, it's all about time. It's not about money. It's about time. What do you do? Because at the end of the day, you only have 24 hours. You are so comfortable with one pamphlet put into the newspaper and sending it, and you don't even know if somebody is reading it. What if I tell you that I can give you 1 lakh pamphlets, 10 rupees or 1 rupee per pamphlet, and from 9 to 9:30 across India it will be delivered. How would that be? Conversion ratio. Why is it so appealing? Why is the conversion ratio so appealing? Because we reach to 100 people. Conversion will be 33%. मुश्किल से 30 leads. उस 30 leads को follow up. What are we wasting the time? And after that, somebody filters down and comes, and we have 1 and 2. And ultimately, by the time the deal is done, we don't even know how much amount of time and energy we have wasted on it, because we've not valued the time factor at all. We've only counted the money, and the money is less because who is doing the work? You. Right? That's where the digital world is so impressive. Second, we should have a presence. We should have shop, one shop, right? Most of our entrepreneurship ventures are in the house. And I've seen a lot of creative women, they manage the whole house and everything, and they manage their customers, and in between that there will be a call for a tea or a coffee or all of that, that's their only presence. So in the house, the presence is limited to, in the corporate world, we call it hot seat. Hot seat means what? That from 9 to, say, 6, there is one person going to sit on the seat, and after 6, it's going to be some other person. It's a hot seat, right? The same manner, your shop has a hot seat inside your house. सबका सब कुछ होके, जब time और chair और जगह बचेगी, वहाँ पर हमारा business होगा. But imagine if I tell you, you can have a digital presence. You can have your online shop. It's possible. Third, we finished with logistic, which was most time consuming. The second one was a digital presence. Now, if I tell you a very famous person is going to come and meet you, what's the first thing that you will do? First thing, you're going to meet somebody for the first time. Maybe as a business person, or he's going to be an investor or something like that. What is the first step that you will do? Will you go and meet him blindly? Will you? Just, he's an investor. He said, hello, I want to give, I'm interested in your business. Come and meet me. Will you meet directly? You'll ask for the name. After that, what will you do? Check their profile. So rightly said. Thank you. That means if you do not have a digital branding and a presence, will it work for you? You might be sitting on the most beautiful talent, potential, everything. But it's just in the four corners of your house and completely and solely dependent on the goodwill or the good mood of your friends. Completely. Your entire marketing is dependent on that. But imagine if there is a way to create a brand. There is a way that people reach out to you. I did not know the power of digital branding until I got a call from an American publisher who was seeking 14 women to write their stories. And I was counted one. You know why? I was staying in one small corner, some small place, very small city actually. But you know why she could reach out to me? It's because I had a digital presence. So that important it is to have a digital footprint. People will look at your profile. अब ये सब ठीक है. Is it possible for us to do it? It will take time. We all can do it. We can all join classes and we can all go for coaching and learn about marketing and learn. We should do that, okay? I'm not saying we shouldn't do that. But maintaining a website, maintaining your brand, maintaining the video, ensuring the Facebook ads or maybe Google or anything, everything happening together will take time. The business takes time. The learning takes time. And that's why Area Online becomes such a good fit. Area Online takes care of all of these things. Okay? I'll just give you, is the product clear? Yes? Is the weight a little off-shouldered? Yes. We are entrepreneurs. We have to be right at the right place at the right time. And you can reach to any individual across the globe. And you can even deliver it. The world is where your market is. The world is where your shop can be. Okay? So that's what it is about Area Online. I'll just quickly, with that need, I'll just move on to the features. Somebody can present it. Okay, so we have HKG Limited, which is one of the sponsors who have come with this entire concept. They are into a lot of digital work, digitization. Yeah. They have an amazing vision and mission. Next. So this is about phygital. I just want you to be introduced to the word. Phygital means the physical and a digital presence both. Okay? So if you are a retailer and you have a shop, you can at the same time have a digital presence also. It's a physical as well as a digital store. Okay? It takes care of all of these processes. Everything taken care of. Okay, including adding the product. It is so simple, it's all template based. You just have to upload just like Facebook. And how do you upload a profile? Like that, everything is there. Things get prompted, you fill in your details, and you have a presence. And because it is in a group, there is a credibility and trust factor added to it. Okay? Yep. Next. Now, one thing is, it's on non-commission basis. So you just pay the rent. What is the rent of an average rent that you would pay for a physical store? Something about 40? Yeah? So this is just for 4,000 rupees for a year, right? And the best part is, today they're offering you a discount. Please go through it, have a look, and if you like it, you can just get it for 2,000 rupees. Yeah, 50% discount. Yeah, come. Pick and drop services through reputed logistic partners. There is a payment gateway, okay, which is secured. So what happens is when somebody selects your product, just like if anybody has used Shopify or any other online platform, the payment also can be done. Sometimes a lot of our money is left with the customer. Of course, now we have GPay. But there was a time when a lot of our money was with the customers, and then we had to call up and then ask for it, right? So this is like a, complete payment gateway. And with this, you can even attract the millennials, the youngsters. Yeah. There are some freebies also. There's some insurance. There's a free demat account. Because these people are into, they have a long history of being in the financial service. Okay, this is a proven organization. Yeah. They have tie-up for logistic with Shiprocket. Okay, so obviously when your logistic is done, the order is placed, so you don't know anything about it. You'll just get a tinkling that the payment has been done. And you know what the richest people say? You should make money even when you're sleeping. So even when your shop is closed, because this online store is there, if there is someone who's looking out to buy this stuff at night, that person can click, he can see the product, pay online, it gets manifested in the logistics, and the delivery is done. Yeah. I just want all of you all to click on this, www.areaonline.in. All of you all who have your mobiles, www.areaonline.in. Just do a Google search, it'll come. Has the app opened? So it's there on the website as well as an app. Okay? And I think they're even venturing into the Apple world, right? Yes, they're going to venture into the Apple world. So even in the Apple phones, this app can be downloaded. www.areaonline.in. Just bookmark it. Maybe later you can just have a look at it. There are a lot of physical stores out there who have that product and their testimonials, please take a look at how it is done. It's all templatized, but in one click, you will be able to get the entire logistic facilities as well as the entire marketing and all of that. They also provide search engine optimization. I know these are all big jargons, but this is required to be in the digital world. But this is being taken care of by them. Come again? Yeah. That probably is a question that should be answered by the marketing team. This is exclusively for women, so they must be having their own marketing. No, that's fine, that's fine. Obviously. So I mean, I'm so happy. That means there's a huge world of target to be added, and they're like looking at it. They're looking at it. It is www.areaonline.in. It's a local thing. It's something new that they have come up with. It's not a very, I think 2 years, if I'm not mistaken, right? 1 year. Yeah, but I'm sure that once you start, so also, that is a very good question actually. The more you are in the digital world, the more you will get prompted, right? Depending upon the movies that you look for, that's the prompt that is happening. So if you have been looking for an online store, if you have ever put a search on online store, probably then this will be your next customized link. But the digital world works on algorithms. So unless and until you, so for example, you're looking at Alia Bhatt's movie, a lot of Alia Bhatt's movie will keep prompting. If you're reading more about Corona, a lot of Corona news will be prompted. So the day you start looking out for probably Shopify or some Meesho or some other product that you're looking for, this will definitely come up as a link. Yeah. So these are all the products that have been hosted, and the best part is it's a local. It's local. So based on the area, you can search for it, right? And with current people not shopping at all, this is a very good option for you all. And all kinds of coaching. I think coaching, physical products, digital products, everything can be hosted. Testimonials can be hosted, trust factors can be increased, and it is one place for it. Okay? Right? So please bookmark that, and thank you Area Online for giving me this opportunity to talk about your product, and I hope all of you all look through and create your digital presence. Thanks so much.